Hello, and thank you for joining me at Spooky Reviews. I'm the Ghostess, and every October, I watch a different horror movie each day that I've never seen before. I track their stats, rate them on a 13-point scale in 13 different categories, and review them in 13 words. And since I have these thoughts to share and visual flair, for Halloween 2025, I decided to partner my reviews with dry erase board fan art animation. So, without further ado, I present 13 words about 31 horror movies. Let's begin with October 1st. Late Night with the Devil, 2023. 70s showbiz shenanigans, psychic charlatans, and satanic summonings. Blended styles and narrative structures. 9 out of 13 spookies. October 2nd. The Queen of Black Magic, 1981. Crazy kills and impressive effects throughout Indonesian tale of betrayal, revenge, and magic. 8.5 out of 13 spookies. October 3rd. The Monkey, 2025. Mysterious mechanical monkey magically murders. Gleefully gory, darkly twisted, and lots of fun. 9 out of 13 spookies. October 4th, 28 years later, 2025. Bizarre pacing, editing, and character decisions created uneven tone, but overall engaging sequel. 8.5 out of 13 spookies. October 5th, The Substance, 2024. Stylishly grotesque, nauseatingly seductive, and delightfully unhinged monstrosity exploring youth-obsessed beauty standards. 10.5 out of 13 spookies. October 6th, VHS Halloween, 2025. Found footage anthology sequel focuses on Halloween fun with varying levels of success. 8 out of 13 spookies. October 7th, The Man Who Laughs, 1928. Disfigured performer discovers royal heritage. Gothic romance steeped in tragedy and horror imagery. 8.5 out of 13 spookies. October 8th, Dracula, 1979. Frank Langella's vampire count travels familiar territory with seductive charm. Cool visual effects. 9.5 out of 13 spookies. October 9th, Luz, 2019. Spanish-German language film executes wholly original possession plot with eerie, fascinating atmosphere. 10 out of 13 spookies. October 10th, Cuckoo, 2024. Family dynamics explored through intriguing science fiction concepts, exquisite sound design, and visuals. 10 out of 13 spookies. October 11th, Speak No Evil, 2024. Hard not to compare original's disturbing bleakness to American remake's try-hard exuberance. 6 out of 13 spookies. October 12th, Fido, 2007. Boy bonds with domesticated undead. Horror comedy lampoons 1950s Americana and zombie tropes. 7.5 out of 13 spookies. October 13th, Sputnik, 2020. Russian science fiction showcases excellent creature design while depicting amnesiac cosmonauts' symbiotic alien. 9 out of 13 spookies. October 14th, Companion, 2025. Twisted plot explores automatons' autonomy. Smooth style and darkly comedic timing enhanced experience. 10 out of 13 spookies. October 15th, Trap, 2024. Ridiculous Shyamalan serial killer thriller has enough cheese to suspend disbelief and enjoy. 6 out of 13 spookies. October 16th, Jacko, 1995. Laughably bad Halloween slasher tries too much with too little. Very wooden performances. 4.5 out of 13 spookies. October 17th, Borgman, 2013. Modern incubus trickster infests Dutch family. Explains little with bizarre and haunting results. 10.5 out of 13 spookies. October 18th, The Driller Killer, 1979. Abel Ferreira's power tool wielding gory slasher heavily bogged by bad band practice. 6.5 out of 13 spookies. October 19th, Maxine, 2024. 80s satanic panic painted in neo-noir giallo flair concludes Ti West's trilogy. 9.5 out of 13 Spookies. October 20th, A Cat in the Brain, 1990. Lucio Fulci plays himself going mad, blurring reality and fantasy. Gory, absurd slasher. 8 out of 13 Spookies. October 21st, Madhouse, 1981. Crazy Escape twin slasher's tone waffles between grimly gory and outlandish, goofy nonsense. 5.5 out of 13 Spookies. October 22nd, At Midnight, I Take Your Soul, 1964. 60s Brazilian horror icon Coffin Joe delivers vicious brutality and excessive spooky camp. 7.5 out of 13 Spookies. October 23rd, I Saw the TV Glow, 2024. Fascinating indie horror creates eerie mood and concepts with simple visuals, intriguing weirdness. 9 out of 13 Spookies. October 24th, Weapons, 2025. Bizarre occurrences plague town. Effective scares and freaky imagery balance disjointed narrative structure. 10.5 out of 13 Spookies. October 25th, Hilarious, 2019. Some creative moments, but far more eye rolls than laughs throughout goofy anthology. 4.5 out of 13 Spookies. October 26th, Nosferatu, 2024. Vampire sinisterly seduces seizure-suffering psychic. Eggers presents signature period-appropriate haunting touches. 9.5 out of 13 Spookies. October 27th, Final Destination Bloodlines, 2025. Franchise adds entertainment, creative kills, and new cogs to Death's Rube Goldberg machinations. 8.5 out of 13 Spookies. October 28th, Altered States, 1980. Scientist studies physiological effects of psychedelics and sensory deprivation. Fascinating, unique, and bizarre. 9 out of 13 Spookies. October 29th, The Hand, 1981. Murderous severed hand stalks artist. Oliver Stone directs psychological slasher starring Michael Caine. 7 out of 13 Spookies. October 30th, Heretic, 2024. Like many religious narratives, striking imagery and tense atmosphere outshine illogical, elaborate plotting. 8.5 out of 13 Spookies. October 31st, Severance, 2007. Defense contractor team building becomes bloody mess in British slasher comedy. Dumb fun. 7.5 out of 13 Spookies. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I would love to know in the comments below what movies you saw this Halloween month, and I hope you join me next time for another spooky review. See you then, and boo for now!